What's it like for you to step into these characters that like to kill so much?
Um, it's my first time doing anything like this, and I have to say it's pretty fun. It's, I don't know. I feel like these characters, in some way, when you start playing a role, no matter what it is, it's kind of an amalgamation between yourself and what's written on the page, and then they. Not to say that I secretly want to kill people, that's not what I'm saying, but it does allow for some darker parts of me that maybe don't necessarily come out all the time. I can channel it through her, which is really great.
Yeah, I was walking, my neighborhood's pretty quiet at night here, and I was walking at night and it was really still. And so I started imagining what I was going to do if someone tried to attack me. And I think it's really come in handy playing this part. So I've got some good ideas. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to use them. But
So these voices that you're hearing when you're walking at night?
maybe I shouldn't talk anymore. No, I was just scared. And then I was like, oh. Well, I could just, now that I've killed so many people, I could just pretend, either like just go on a tangent and talk like rude and just talking crazy, and then they'd think I was crazy and leave me alone, or I don't know. There was lots of different scenarios that probably none of which would work, and I would end up dead. But it's okay.
When it comes to Comic-Con, do you have favorite memories from growing up reading comics or anything pop culture-y?
No, but I did just get asked if I could come back as a superhero, which one would it be? And it would be Jem from Jem and the Holograms. That would be, yeah. We'd have to make that happen.
Do you have any background with it, or kids that play?
Well, my kids are now at comic reading age, so we actually just took our first trip to a comic store, which was, my son was really into Iron Man. And knowing the director of Avengers, I thought, oh, well, maybe they'll recognize me. But they didn't. And then they were like, he was like, oh, you should check out this Avengers thing. And I was like, should I say I know the guy who directed the movie? And then I didn't. So it was a little anticlimactic. But my son was really happy with this Iron Man comic. And now we have to go back.